All right, ladies and gentlemen, like, share, subscribe. Cash App, $ Winston Spivey. So this article here is one that's trending, and it should be a concern. And I'm gonna tell you why. Is because you know I think our military history. One thing that is not taught is, although America is involved in all these wars, okay, pretty much with war with everybody, and known as world police. But one thing that the the military, I think, should have some play in it, as well as Department of Interior and Defense, is we don't take good care of our own home front, our own military bases. And through this, you're going to see what could be potentially the outcome of it. And the Iranians, they know this. And they've been studying this for quite some time. They're going to be owning in a lot of America's weaknesses. Through this article here, this is from Dabu77. All right, shout out to Dabu77, fair use. All right, he's going to show, and this has been on other channels too, that where these drones are coming from. All right, and it may be alleged that they could have been like from Iran, maybe even China. All right, but these are foreign drones. And also, it was alleged that there's been some drones that have been stolen from a military base, probably with somebody that had access to those drones, okay? Maybe stole them and sold them off, all right? So it probably was an inside job. All right, that'll be a video for later. So this happens at the D.C. Army base where head chef and Marco Rubio, I guess, is lodging, all right, in temporary housing. So look, let's get right into it.
We've got questions surrounding these drones. There's two of these drones that have been detected above the Army base in D.C., and this just so happens to be where Marco Rubio and Pete Hegseth both live, and potentially even Pam Bondi. Moving into this area, it's supposed to be secure, but they call it General's Row. They're saying that here, over the past 10 days, a drone has came into this area, and they're not sure who controlled the drone or what it was doing. It was obviously monitoring the area.
Ladies and gentlemen, 10 days, y'all, and nobody had a clue, all right? With all the intelligence and cameras and that kind of thing, people that got cell phone cameras, people watching and all that. And those show that they didn't have any type of interior guard or exterior guard, particularly with what we got going on now. I'm pretty sure a lot of these bases or whatever, ThreatCon level as went up or whatever, and then all this time, they didn't spot these drones around that military base. All right, to me, that goes to show that they are allowing it.
It's hard for me to believe that they don't know who this is, because any drone, especially like DJI or any major one out there, that you're going to buy in the store and you're going to take off and fly around, any installation like this, it's going to hit a geofence. If it's not registered in that, then you know that it's one of only a handful of certain models out there that can be doing this. They know a lot more than what they're saying, I believe. Remember, they've been refraining from releasing the name of suspects here recently in all kinds of shootings. And even when the drones were stolen in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, they just came out and said they know who did it now.
Okay, well, how come they hadn't done anything about it? I'm pretty sure they had some GPS inside those drones, and I'm pretty sure that they can find out where they're at on top of that.
But they won't tell us who it was. Why? So all this stuff with the drones raising questions. Now you've got all of a sudden mystery drones popping up over General's Road, which in reality should be one of the most secure places out there for.
Yeah, particularly that being in D.C. and they got politicians that live on these bases. Man, they should have like the top of the top secret security that they could that's out there.
Our military people, they shouldn't have anything like this creeping up on them. It raises the question, should they go into hiding basically and refrain from letting people know where they're at? Well, I would say when you're out here participating and killing people like Khomeini and others openly and it's on coin, and you're striking these people in their homes, it would be crazy to think that you could potentially be a target. So what they're saying is everyone needs to tighten up the security on the home front, wherever they're going and visiting, any meetings they're going to. And I'm thinking, like, shouldn't this have been talked about beforehand? This entire administration is looking like it's just been kind of going without a foolproof plan here. Really.
And you know what, Dabu? They're going to wait till it gets worse. All right? They're going to do that. And then remember one thing there, sir, or viewers, that there's no funding right now because they're still working on passing the funding for Homeland Security. All right? That's a damn shame.
They've just been going along with Israel, let's be honest about it. And it's been whatever they say goes, even these most recent strikes, which Trump has just come out and said there's going to be no more strikes, acting like he's all ticked off, but there's going to be blowback. Iran vowing revenge worldwide against anyone, anywhere, regardless of their wealth or where they're at. So, this is the latest. As I get more, I'll update. Join me for the live streams. We'll live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on Dabu 77. Much love.
All right, shout out to Dabu. All right, yeah. But in closing, the Iranians there are not going to forget about what happened after those leaders been taken out. And then they have an oil field that's been partially destroyed. Yeah. So that's what they're going to be giving back. A lot of defense. And just like the America or Israel wants to take out their leadership, I'm going to tell you, I'm just saying what they quoted. Iran says they want to take out our current leadership and so forth going on right now. So I'll let you figure out who those names are. So anyway, peace.